CFL Draft Day, a day that university football players have circled on their calendar, a day that could change their lives forever.
Might we see some more D linemen, maybe an O lineman? Matt Sewell is available. We'll find out next.
Here in the UFC Dinos locker room, which is normally filled with excitement and adrenaline, is now filled with nerves and uncertainty. There's been whispers surrounding Dinos linebacker Mike Edom, people saying he could be a top pick in this year's draft, but until his name is called, nothing is for sure. Edom and his teammates sit and watch the screen and share in the celebration when their teammate Lyndon Gaydosh is selected first overall.
Who has a terrific resume, the CIS Rookie of the Year in 2009, and he has maintained that level to consider that he is still at the top of this class.
The hype and anticipation builds as Edom sits and waits, hoping desperately for his name to be called. And then, a moment that Mike Edom will never forget.
The third overall pick, the Montreal Alouettes select from the University of Calgary, linebacker Mike Edom.
It was exciting. I was sitting there sweating. I got pit stains going on, a nervous wreck. You know, I don't think I slept last night. I probably turned my TV on and off about 10 times, you know, trying not to think about it. But I'm happy, you know, I'm proud to be a Montreal Alouette, and I look forward to going to camp and starting my career there. You know, since I got to the University of Calgary, you know, Coach Neal kind of put that idea in the back of my head that, you know, if you want to make it, it's up to you. You just got to put in the work and, you know, have the focus and determination to get there. And he's always been on my toes. Even when I'm about to slip or fall off track, you know, he puts me back on track, and you know, he's kept me going. So I'd like to thank him, even my defensive staff, Coach Harris. You know, he's a guy that, you know, as the season went on, the play calling on the defense, I was able to, you know the play calling before he even called it. And just because that's the relationship I had with him, you know.
You know, another very good decision by the Alouettes, taking a young man who can help it immediately. Michael's going to come on. He's got the speed. He's got the physicality to play right away on all teams. And in my opinion, he'll be an every down player in a couple years once he makes the adjustment to the speed at the CFL level.
After hearing his good friend Lyndon Gaydosh mention how he'd be celebrating this special occasion,
Lyndon, what are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going to go and crack a beer. I got a couple sitting on the table waiting for me.
Edom figured he'd share in the celebration.
You know, he's opening a can of beer. I think I'm going to dive into a bottle of Hennessy.
You deserve it, Mike. For Go Calgary, I'm Dan Clovis.